going on, guys? We are back. I thought you were going to take it from me for a second. I was like, okay, go ahead,
I was
big
trying
dog.
to psych you out.
Go ahead, big dog. How we living, everybody? Welcome
What's
back
up?
to the Guardian Report. We are live in the building. All right, week 3 down under our belts for Beyond Light. Week 1 of the Deep Stone Crypt. And we got a good show for you guys.
So we've already got 14 raid clears.
The channel's doing well. The guides are dropping. We got like 1180 subs now. So it's
Today, 1180.
Yeah, 1180, and it's been spiking.
Yeah,
We've
it's
been getting
cruising.
like, yeah, so lots of good vids, lots of good feedback
Tanix
on that.
Tanix One Phase video is going to be coming out tonight or first thing in the morning, depending on how I time it.
We're also putting together a build guide on what to use and
For each encounter.
the best armor and the best guns and everything like that for each encounter to One Phase. So
And the
look
raid
forward to
mod's
that.
pretty dope.
We've tested pretty much
Lots to
everything
talk
this
about
week,
today.
and we are Gucci.
I'm fired up for today. Also, guys, if you didn't know, if you didn't see the announcement, we are doing a viewer topic today. The 7th topic has been undecided, so you can go to the
The 7th column, 7th topic.
hashtag the Guardian Report in the 410 Discord, Guardian Report discussion. Drop your topics. Maybe we'll pick one. Maybe we'll pick 2. Maybe 3. I don't know.
We're going to pick one.
Well, we might pick
Actually,
more
no,
than
yeah, react to which topics go, react to which ones you guys like, and we'll pick the one with the
one.
most
We'll let you
reactions.
vote.
Yeah, we'll let you vote.
Ooh.
Yep.
Democracy at its finest.
That's all we do here. No communism.
Okay.
Promise you that. What is going on, guys? Who's in the chat? We are live with...
Hey, Map, I don't know if you heard, but we did the SB Deep Stone Crypt Triumph, so you might as well get to printing because you're going to have some new title holders on your hands.
Yeah, and, yo, speaking of the title holders, so we were looking at it today, and now that they're all stacked up nice and neat, it looks like you gave me a baby seal. All right? There's baby teeth, got the baby... What is up with this? Can you see this? Can you see this? Why is this one smaller than the other 3? This shit is disrespectful.
Mapbot knew you got
It's
baby
just like,
teeth.
baby teeth, boy, need that baby seal.
Yeah, dude, it fits you perfectly.
I mean, it's kind of dope, but just curious what the messaging was behind that. If you want to explain, appreciate it. We never noticed. I think I said it last week. I was like, that one looks smaller. And we just thought it was the angle. But with all 3 of them, or 4 of them, right next to each other now, it's become clear that you gave me the baby seal. So I'm curious, looking for answers, searching on this journey. How's everybody doing? We got 8 in the chat. What is going on, guys?
As usual, 8 in the chat, but how many thumbs up do we have?
Oh.
I don't know. I can't see them. Oh, yeah, 5.
You said scaling error on the printer. I can reprint if your Napoleon complex is gonna go crazy.
Damn.
I mean, dog, I'm Gucci with I got the baby teeth. All right, I got the.
Just when next
Live
season,
with
this
it.
season when we do it, just give him like a bigger one
Yeah,
to
it's
balance it
No,
out.
it needs to either bigger or small. Like they gotta. Oh yeah, I guess we should scale up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Need something.
Or you can have a small one like that, and then you can have 2 small, and then one in the middle would be bigger.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Maybe you just randomly scale mine every time, just like
Just
at a different,
this
just
big?
off by like a centimeter, like on each one. Like just cut that in half, and do like half. I just want them to all be like.
Dude, we need to get
slightly
something
off,
that, like some double-sided tape or something. We can just.
or like some shelves.
Yeah.
It's like an Endgame studio. This is actually a temporary stew
Yeah.
for the Endgame. 410. Anyway, guys,
10% up on the next one. Got it.
got it. Hell yeah.
Rose, baby.
What's up, Rose? Back in the building.
Thanks for watching last night, Rose. It meant a lot to me.
Yeah, raid
Warmed-
stream was lit last
really
night.
warmed my heart.
Hanging out.
Yeah, we did a new raid in 26,
But we'll get to that.
26 minutes.
26:50, so like 27 really, but yeah. We broke the 27 barrier. Anyway, let's hop right into it, guys. We got a lot of good topics for you. And we're going to start with the bad. We know you guys, I feel
gotta
like
get
we
through
get
the
more,
bad topics before
we
you
get
get
more
to the good one.
engagement when we talk bad, but then everyone just shits on us like, you guys fucking hate the game. Ah. So,
love you too.
yeah, so we got topic numero uno. Here we go. Trials.
Yes.
Canceled again.
So,
for
Before you go on a tangent, I want to start by saying my daughter's hungry. I want to start by saying that I wasn't that upset when Trials got canceled the first time because I was like, oh yeah, if it's
I was
not-
pretty upset.
If it's not right, it's in the car. I can't go get it right now. Here, you want these? If it wasn't ready, then like it doesn't need to come out. And I don't remember why it wasn't ready before. I forget exactly what
the
it was.
super.
Oh, the Warlock
But they
Stasis
fixed
Super.
the super,
Yeah, and
and they still didn't drop it.
And then now there's a Titan bug, and now I'm like, all right, boys. Like the first time I was like, okay, I get it.
No,
like
I didn't get it.
Well, I did.
Not me.
But now I'm kind of like, all right, we're halfway through the season.
And no trials.
And no trials.
PvP.
No adept weapons.
Nothing. I was charged up on adept weapons. I should have had multiple by now. I should be slaying out in the raid with my adeptness. But instead, we got nothing, all right? And it's because now some other, like, subclass is broken. What is wrong with disabling the subclass?
Well, they didn't even have to disable the subclass. All they had to do was disable the sword, Lament.
Perfect.
But then they can't disable it in PvP and PvE, which is the problem.
I don't care. You could definitely ban it in trials somehow. That new engine they got where they're super patching shit, like, instantly. They're able to turn off the lost sector within an hour of Glad posting a video, but you can't, like, just turn off that for the specific playlist.
Or just disable stasis for trials for the weekend.
Yep.
Until it's fixed.
Done. So easy.
Because, and here's the problem.
Charges me up. What do you guys
the problem
think?
with me is, like, I can make do, right? I can still grind powerfuls. We'll talk about this later, but like the 1280 Empire hunts are fun.
Yeah, luckily there's enough PvE content.
Like we've been grinding the raid, trying to go for our fastest speed run. So we're like, we're getting content done regardless. But what about like the
people
PvP?
Who aren't doing what we're doing.
The PvP only players who are just like, all right, what the hell are we supposed
still
to?
have nothing.
Yeah, have
you
nothing.
Still neglect us.
They've already hit
again.
5,500 because they're beasts. You know, like
yeah, week 1. They've been sitting there dormant for 3 weeks. I've seen a bunch of actually people that I follow on Instagram. They're playing Call of Duty right now. Trees for Sheep is on Call of Duty, just shredding with snipes.
Yeah, Jack Uzi's on there too. I've seen him playing. So it's not good for the PvP player base. I mean, that's Destiny is a PvP
Or think about
game.
like the content like the content creators. Like you got like Frostbolt, and I mean MTash isn't really. I mean, he's like a different story right now. He's not really playing. But
MTash makes me sick.
But I'm just saying, you think about them who make like the PvP videos, like how much money is Frostbolt losing during like the major 3 weeks that a new expansion comes out, and like the trials isn't open for like his carry videos or like his, you know what I mean? Like you're hurting your community, baby. Yeah. And those guys feed you content. Like those guys are the ones supporting your game. So they send players your way. Yeah. So I think it's definitely not good.
Yeah, and especially if you're gonna release your game the same like time as all of the other blockbusters.
Yeah,
like
because it's not 2 months early either, where no one has anything else to play.
Yeah,
like there's so many games out.
Yeah,
so it's really hurting. It needs to come back this week.
It needs to be back this week.
It needs to. Like no question.
I want to play it.
And the other thing that I'm also pissed about is just the power part. Like the whole point of the activity is that it's supposed to be power enabled. But now everyone's had basically a month by the time we get to the following weekend, by this upcoming weekend, basically be a month in, and everyone's going to be at the 1050. So once again, the power level only matters for trials for the first couple weeks, and then it's irrelevant the rest of the season. Yeah. So once again, that entire aspect of the game is completely cut out.
And Theo's in the chat right now. Like Theo's big trial, big PvP player. Like how do you feel about trials being an active Theo?
We got Jeffrey Adams in the building.
Jeffrey Adams, the go.
Yeah, Theo, we're talking how disrespectful it is that they don't have trials in the game yet. So don't boo me. Don't come up in here not
she's
knowing.
Only here for no. She's not booing you. She's booing trials.
Oh, good. She said who it is.
She's only here for the expensive treadmill announcement. Yeah, when is that expensive treadmill coming?
Oh, soon enough. Anyway, what else?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't.
Canceling trials, not
cool.
Not cool at all.
All right, next topic. The crypt. So the raid's been out for a while. We've put out the raid guides, except for the final boss, which that's coming out tonight. Yeah, and that'll be
first thing tomorrow, depending
on
the
one phase strategy, the best strategy there is. That's why we don't drop our raid guides day 1, day 2, because we want to take some time, figure it out,
learn them, and
give you the best strategies so that you guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People drop the guides, they haven't even done half the rolls. Anybody? But yeah. So yeah, all the guides are out so far except for the last boss that'll be coming out. So make sure you guys check those out if you're struggling or just have any questions. A lot of them are time stamped and stuff, so you can kind of find what information you're looking for. And there's a bunch of pro tips that I haven't seen anywhere else. That's the end of the plug. The raid. So we love it a lot.
Last week we did a thing where I think Nintendo in the chat at the end of the episode said rank your favorite raids, like 1 through 3 or something like that. And
what'd you do to us?
Yeah, she said she's felt no need to play Trials or Destiny 2 without Trials. But anyway, thanks for proving our point, Theo. We love you. Anyway, last week Nintendo was like, name your top 3 raids, in order, and Deepstone Crypt wasn't even on our list of top 3.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it was because we were burned out from grinding it for an entire week. But now that we're like in it and we're playing it and we're learning the strats, we're learning the loadouts. It's a really dope raid. I mean, I wish it was a little bit longer, but it's tons of fun. I like the mods. I feel like the mods do a lot, especially because they have like those secondary perks.
I actually have not put one of those mods on.
Yeah, they're really dope. So like,
all my rolls are garbage for that gear, and I'm just like, do I want to drop my intellect?
It doesn't matter what the rolls are because you're not like...
The intellect matters.
Okay, you want high intellect, and that's really it.
Yeah, and I'm not going to sacrifice that for like, meh.
Yeah, whatever.
Meh. But yeah, no, I do need to look into that.
Except for those raid banners, so like, how often are you using your super in each encounter? Once. I'm just saying, like, you're not going to use your super and then get it back.
Fair enough. You're right. Fair point.
Like, we're burning through encounters in 2 minutes.
Yeah, fair enough. No, yeah, so it's good. I still wouldn't put it in my top 3. Maybe number 3, maybe.
Well, think about this, too. Like,
I think it's too easy to like, classify it like
is
that.
pretty easy.
I like it a lot. It's a ton of fun. I've enjoyed running it. I think it's very well done. It's definitely one of the top, like, best looking content that we've gotten from Bungie in a long time.
Well, it's just the encounters are just fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Like mechanic wise. But think about this too, and this is like a whole nother level. Like Garden of Salvation. How many raid weapons from the Garden of Salvation did you ever use outside of the raid?
None.
Divinity and Zealous Reward. Zealous Reward, best gun in the game.
Yep.
I
use Sacred Providence.
When?
I use it all the time. It's my primary pulse.
No, you don't.
Okay.
I've never seen you use that.
I literally use it all the time, especially now that pulse rifles are for...
if you pulled your character up right now and went into your inventory...
It's in my inventory.
I don't know.
Masterwork. It's at like 1252 right now.
Okay. I don't believe it.
Okay. Peep my stats, guys.
I'm going to start inspecting you. Okay, so that's 2 guns. But then we have
3.
Like
but yeah.
3. One's an exotic.
No, but lots of good guns in this raid.
Yeah, Last Wish. How many raid guns do you use from Last Wish?
What are you using in this? Heritage and what else?
Heritage is dope. The Scout Rifle.
It's dope, but I haven't used it yet.
I've used it all the time. It's sick.
Okay.
Scout Rifle's sick.
It's in the secondary, so that's why I don't like it. If it was primary, I think I'd like it a lot more. Because I'm using my fusions.
Yeah.
Gotta have used my Zealot's
Maybe
reward.
they need to make a.
What are you're taking your Zealot's reward off for that?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay. So you're not using it.
It's still dope though. Like,
no, I agree.
Like in Crucible the other day, it was like get 5 kills with a Scout Rifle, and I slapped that baby on.
Yeah.
Worked it. 5 kills. Complained a lot about it.
We were talking about the loot though the other day in a party. I forget who we were talking to. We were talking about how armor needs a little bigger of a role though.
What does?
Armor. So we were saying like you go into the raid, right? And the armor really doesn't matter, like except for that mod slot, I guess. Like if you wanted to use those mods, but it's really not necessary, you know?
It's not because those mods cost 5, and if you want to do like
they cost 5 energy.
Yeah,
all of them.
Yeah, so if you want to do like a charge with light build in addition to those mods, you can't do that. Like you could do your charge with light.
They cost 5, all of them.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. That's what they cost.
I don't think they're that good. Like, I mean, I guess the super is like.
One of them creates power.
Like,
one creates power ammo. Has a chance to create power ammo when you go over an orb of light or power.
But for 5, like, oh.
It's 5. It's really expensive.
I guess if you're getting it every orb of light or just a chance.
A chance, but it's like every other
a good
one.
proc.
It's like 50% maybe that I've noticed.
I guess that's worth it.
And like when I run over an orb, normally it's like someone casts a super and I'm running through like.
Yeah, so you get like full heavy, like dropping into like a damage phase or like a bubble and then a well or whatever. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, you shoot off a bunch of anarchy. You jump into a well that's like right there for damage, and you pick up all those orbs and boom. Yeah,
I'll have to look at that.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
That's a lot. That's expensive.
Yeah, so but now that the raid's not as hard, like you drop your charge with light build in the raid, and then you just roll with like reloaders and scavengers. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll never go anywhere without protective light. Like I don't see any reason to take it off.
Yeah,
you know how like critical it is that you don't die compared to like getting any kind of other like damage bonus or like, you know what I mean? People are like stacking like Lucent Blade, right? Cool. But like that damage is like so irrelevant compared to like, especially with Lament now.
Yeah.
Like Lament crushes everything ridiculously like overkill.
Yeah.
Like you don't need the amount of power that thing's putting out. That's like taking your like Lamborghini to a race of like Volkswagen V6 Jettas. Like,
it's
it's a
insane.
little overkill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just feel like your just protective light is just so good, and like there's no reason to never have it on.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, it is
for that
dope.
one sticky situation that you get stuck in.
Yeah, Mattbot said Warmind cells were mildly helpful in the raid. Yeah, so you can't also use those raid mods and use a Warmind cell build. Like you can, but then you're sacrificing recovery or intellect, and then your reloaders and your scavengers. Like you can't have the charge with light / Warmind and the raid mods. But dude, you know what I like the most about the loot system in this raid? So everyone knows you can buy exotics with the what is that shit called? Like old raid exotics and like the old raid sparrow. What is the currency you get from winning raids?
Ciphers.
No.
Oh no. The spoils of conquest.
Yeah, spoils of conquest. So this raid actually at the end.
This is dope. This is huge.
This is my favorite thing. I've already got all the raid exotics. I have the sparrow. I don't need to buy any of them. I'm just collecting. I was couple weeks ago. I was like, what am I going to do with all these spoils of conquest? Guess what? They came up with a solution. When you open the final chest after beating Taniks, you can go in and you can buy gear that you've already like got in the raid. Obviously, it's not at power, but you can buy like rolls, or you can open. So like I haven't gotten the hand cannon yet. If I buy the chest that says like the hand cannon, I can buy that chest and get a hand cannon to drop. Now it's added to my loot pool, and then I can go in and just start busting out random rolls.
And it's 20 for the weapon. So and you get 20, and this is repeat loot. So
Yeah,
you get the
20
spoils,
per raid.
20 per raid, even if you're running it on repeat. And it's pretty fast now. You can like farm it.
Yeah, I feel like I got
25
like almost
minute,
200
30,
spoils
30
last
minute
week.
runs. 30 minute runs.
I did 3 raids week 1, like that first before reset, and now I'm at 14.
Yep.
So that's how many raids I did last week.
Yeah, but basically every run gives you enough spoils to buy a weapon. So
Yeah.
you could basically get a weapon roll every run, every 30 minutes, and like farm out the god rolls.
Yeah.
Which is huge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna save up all my spoils and then
I should have just been buying heritage the whole time, to be honest, so I can get that.
recombustion. Or
I have
recombination.
I have recombination, but I want it
dual
with
loader.
something else.
Yeah,
Is it dual loader?
I have dual
I
loader.
feel like that. I don't really need that either. I feel like I wish there was a Vorpal.
It's nice when you
Oh my
get
God.
that gun doesn't roll with Vorpal.
I know, but if
It's
it did-
nice when you get bumped out of the bubble. Like my Anarchy's already reloaded, or I know I have 2 shots, so I know I can rip off 2 shots. And then as I'm getting bumped out, dual loader's on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and with recombination, it's dope because in that first part you can just use Anarchy and you're like melee. It's elemental kills, charges, so you can just.
Maybe I have the god roll. It has stability masterwork though.
What do you have? Dual loader and recom?
Recom and recombustion.
What's recombustion?
That's the one you were just talking about with the energy.
Recombination.
Recombination.
And dual loader?
No, and the other one that like auto like loads it up to a double mag.
Oh yeah, I
automatically.
don't have that one.
Yeah, it's sick. Those are the 2 I have.
That's what I need.
Yeah, it's sick.
Mm.
But as a stability masterwork,
Yeah.
which is brutal.
I mean, whatever. Mine's handling.
But that's why you don't need the dual loader with that, because it automatically reloads it for you, so you can reload your secondary.
While it's in your inventory, like while it's stowed
yeah,
too.
anywhere.
So it's better than auto loading holster.
Yeah, because it'll go up higher than a full mag. But it takes longer. Like it doesn't restack. Like
Yeah, but if
instantly,
I
like
had
a- like a-
technically, if I had my first in last out with auto loading holster, and then that gun,
Yeah,
I could
yeah,
shoot Anarchy, shoot my first in last out, then switch to the other one and shoot it, then switch back to my
Yeah, yeah,
Anarchy,
and you
shoot
would
it
never-
out, then
yeah,
first in
yeah,
last out, and I
100%.
could just never have to reload.
100%.
I'd be busting like 3
That's
mil
what
out.
someone does at Ace. I think has those rolls.
Fuck you, Ace.
Yeah. But yeah, super dope though. And actually, speaking of this, Theo says I haven't done a run yet. We're gonna be giving away to one of our lucky viewers, or not like giving away, but we're just gonna like help out. I don't want to say like giving away. That sounded weird, but basically, we're gonna, for people who haven't been able to complete the raid yet or don't have a team,
We're gonna run 2 people through this week.
we're gonna run 2 people through
Tomorrow.
this week, based on your hopefully tomorrow, just at reset, based on your time, whatever. But yeah,
Well,
if
not
you
at reset. I'm not gonna be on a reset.
well, not at, like tomorrow, yes,
Oh, yeah.
tomorrow after the reset, yeah.
Tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have not completed the raid yet and you want to,
Or maybe
join-
someone tonight if you want to get it tonight. Either way.
Well, I'm not gonna be playing tonight.
Oh, I might play tonight. Whatever. Point is, we're going to help you out. So if you have not been able to complete the raid yet, say in the chat, what do we want to say?
Theo's like, nah, I'll just post in the clan.
Okay, sounds good. See you later. But just say anyone else that's not in the clan, whatever. I mean, the clan's pretty dope with the LFGs, and we got a bunch of Sherpa Kings.
Yeah.
But if you're not in the clan, or, you know, whatever, if you just want to roll out, get your first clear. If you don't have a clear yet, type in DSC, hashtag Deepstone Crypt, DSC, and that will enter you. And we'll just pick 2 people at the end.
Spider, we're not helping you.
We'll pick 2 people at the end that have not beaten the raid yet, and we will make it our mission that you get a raid clear in the coming days.
Dad, you get no help either.
Yep. And please, only enter if you have not gotten a raid clear. Okay, go. Next topic. Yeah, you good?
Yep.
Next, cool. Moving on. The loophole. So they added a bunch of weapons back, including 7th Seraph. And what else?
7th Seraph weapons.
Was it?
No, and escalation protocol weapons, and all of the weapons from last season. So the
do they still
hook-
have the old tags on them, or are they this season's light?
the old tags.
Okay.
So the hook sword, I forget what that's called. Falling
Temptations,
guillotine,
whatever.
Temptations hook, falling guillotine. The pulse rifle, the 340.
That's cool.
Yeah, all those guns. The fusion rifle that you
Random loophole.
Yeah.
First
So
in, last out.
Yeah, that's also added. So that's pretty cool that they added those guns, and they took out guns that will be sunset at the end of this season. So like anything that's gonna from the season of the Worthy.
Mm-hmm.
No, not season of the Worthy. Season of Dawn. Like all those guns have been taken out of the loophole. Like it makes no sense to get a season of the Dawn gun that's just gonna get like. So like the Judgment, Traveler's Judgment.
Yep.
All those guns gone from the loophole. So it's kind of cool that like I was thinking like. When Thad was talking about getting back in the game, I was like, you need to go get a falling guillotine from the season pass, like grind out those 30 levels before it's too late, because it would suck if you like need that for something. But now they fixed that, and I think that's fair. Like, it's like it kind of gets rid of FOMO, which I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like we've talked about that before. Like if you miss it, you miss it. But
I think if you miss it, you miss it.
yeah,
So I
but
feel strongly about it.
it's also adding guns to the loophole. If you didn't get God rolls last season, which I know there's like some guns like first and last out, for instance, which I always was looking for like a PvP roll. I was like, I'm never gonna use this in PvE. So I had like slide shot and opening shot. And then all of a sudden I was like, fuck, I really wish I had auto loading in Vorpal. So I went back and like went to the gunsmith and spent 10,000 tokens until I finally
10,000.
Dude, it was a lot.
You're an idiot.
It was like 30 minutes.
Holy hell.
But then I finally got it, and
I do like though that it is random world drop. Like you have to really commit to getting one of them, like or get extremely lucky. You can't just because it is still way easier to farm it at the time, right? Like when you can just farm whatever the seasonal activity is. You know what I mean? Like it was easy as hell to get Seraph weapons back in the day. So if you play at that time, most likely you have the God rolls. It's much easier to get them. And now you can still get them, but it's much more difficult, or you have to spend 10,000 tokens.
Yeah, 10,000.
Or you have to like hope you get lucky on your farm. You know what I mean? They're not as farmable. So I'm okay with it in that regard.
And Alec, you can get them because Thad got a falling guillotine.
Thad got lucky as hell and got his God roll on the first one.
Yeah.
Literally perfectly rolled.
How's that feel, Nintendo? Stupid bitch.
Took Nintendo like
50,
60. I don't know. Something stupid. But yeah, very, very dope. So yeah, new loopholes in, by the way, guys. If you guys weren't sure about that or didn't know, look out.
And I'm glad they did that because, like, I mean,
Warmind salespeople have been hyped on this.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put out a Warmind Cell guide. Maybe I don't know.
7th Seraph weapons.
Yeah, next week or something. So that's pretty cool too. Like the problem is though, people getting those guns for the first time. I don't know if they're gonna have the mods, the Warmind Cell mods.
Well, you can buy them from the gunsmith.
Yeah. So keep an eye on the
Just
gunsmith.
make sure you're checking that every day, because I actually have been getting the 801.
Yeah, you got a
weapon
rampage
mods.
spec.
I had a rampage spec, a surrounded spec. I didn't have any of that stuff. So
Dragonfly.
I don't think I've gotten that one yet, but I've been on the lookout, guys. Make sure you guys are checking Gunsmith every day if you're missing any mods. So, F Nintendo. Classic. So, yeah. All right, moving on. Next topic. We've got Empire hunts. So, we complained about, mostly you complained about Empire hunts.
Big time.
But it's kind of changed now that we're a couple weeks in to the season.
Okay.
Yeah, now we're a couple weeks into the season. It did change because our biggest complaint was that we had to do those like bounty type things before each one, and they weren't challenging and they were whatever. But
And I got tired of defending that skiff over and over again and getting like primary, elemental, and heavy kills. It was kind of like overkill.
Yep. But a couple weeks in, you are able to unlock the elective difficulties.
Yep.
And they obviously are putting the pinnacle on there. Made sense. We kind of saw it coming, but it was kind of whack that they like
Didn't have that off the rip.
They locked it. Why not just have those routes there and like just let people know what they're going to be able to unlock eventually?
Yeah, but they were all question marks.
Yeah, but why not just have them?
Yeah, so you just know.
Yeah.
So you don't sit here and complain about
still have them locked, so you can't get them or whatever. So you like
beat the raid.
But it was kind of weird that they were like question marks like that. I don't know. It was kind of funky. But regardless, big fan now.
No.
Dutch has been running.
The
He's been
1280s?
soloing the 1280
Yeah. Okay. I've tried.
solo attempts.
Yeah. I mean, to me, and I know that we were like talking about, we were like, these aren't even as good as the nightmare hunts, but after playing through them a couple times
On the higher difficulty.
yeah, I actually like these way more than the nightmare hunts. Like before with the nightmares, you had to deal like a certain amount of damage, and then those little miniature nightmares would spawn, and you'd have to kill them so you could deal more damage. These feel great to me, and there's only 3, so I think there was 6 nightmare hunts. But I really like these because they feel unique. Like there's like
Unique encounters.
yeah, they're unique encounters. There's
It's not the same thing for every ball.
It's not just like go find the
melt and
nightmare.
burn.
Yeah, it's like the one that's going on right now is like the warrior or whatever, where you have to like jump up, like the plates disappear.
Still kind of a melt and burn, but you at least get the jumps, I guess.
Yeah, and the encounter like leading up to it is fun. Like there's doors that are locked out and you have to kill the ads.
I've been running it for Cloud Strike, and I'm not a fan of that.
What?
that Empire Hunt.
You don't like it?
I've just had to run it,
It just
like 20 times
it feels
for Cloud
difficult,
Strike, and I still haven't gotten it. So
it feels difficult,
over it.
like, and you really have to think about your loadout. Like there's different shields. It's kind of like you're going into it with the mentality of a Grandmaster Nightfall almost. Like it feels hard. It's like good hard content that
needs to be in the game.
needs to be in the game.
Yep.
And once we're 1280, then
And they got rid of defending the skiff, so we can't complain anymore.
yeah, and you can just I don't know. It just I don't know. I really like it a lot.
We should get T-shirts made that say 400 Gaming defend the skiff,
I'd burn it.
burn the skiff down.
And like I really wish that the Wrathborn hunts had a harder difficulty. Like I'm kind of just like blowing through.
I feel like that's gonna come though. It has to.
We say that it has to.
It does have to.
Well,
But that leads us right into our next topic, doesn't it? Is that our next one? Oh no, exotics. That leads us into a topic 2 topics from now.
Yeah.
What are you reading? Oh yeah,
I
get
was
those
just looking at
shirts.
the topics.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. Big fan. And I hope that we will.
So
We're
you
gonna set up the
don't
Christmas tree and
have all the
decorate it tonight when we get
info.
home. What'd you say? We should make merchandise.
Yeah, merch is coming. We're trying to get the views up first. Our biggest merchandise is a like on our videos. And not
Our
a
biggest
dislike.
merchandise is free. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell.
And you're part of the wagon. We actually have koozies
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get shirts.
eventually. We're not trying to jump into that merch game real quick, guys. We're focused on content. Okay?
Yeah, we want to make you happy with visual and audio stimulation.
Via content.
Yes. via content.
Nothing else. 16 in the chat. What's up, everybody? All right, moving on. Changing my thumbs up to thumbs down for that decon. Okay, that's disrespectful. Moving on. We have the exotics. So lots of new exotics, and I think that they're actually pleasantly well designed this season
Yeah.
compared
Or
to
this year.
compared to past.
Yeah, I mean, last year the only exotic from Shadowkeep that has any relevance is Xenophage.
Yep.
And Divinity.
Yep.
Other than that,
Symmetry.
nope.
What
None of them.
else?
Witherhoard, maybe.
Witherhoard's relevant.
Eh,
Yeah, it's relevant.
no, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
How often do you use it?
I used it in day 1. Relevant.
You used it once.
People still use it. I should use it more.
Okay.
If it wasn't for Lament, I would use it more.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just because one gun.
I mean, if it wasn't for
there's-
Suros, then I would use like Hardlight. You know what I mean? Like what?
No, I mean it's definitely not. It's definitely not irrelevant. People use it a
Okay.
lot. It's definitely better than Ruinous Effigy. Nintendo.
Yeah, Ruinous Effigy sucks. What was the other one? The hand cannon, the solar one that had barrier rounds on it. Like, meh.
Oh, dude, that one's also relevant. People use that all the time in Grandmasters. That
Yeah,
don't know
people
how to
that
use-
can't do
isn't not
Grandmasters
used.
the speed run way. Like if you don't know how to do Grandmasters, then you use that gun. Like you're only using that gun because it's like you can't do it any other way.
Classic. Yeah, so lots of new guns though. Lament came
Good on
out,
you.
best in the game right now, full meta
Super sick.
for literally everything. Can't think of anything that's not meta for. If you can hit it with a sword, it's meta, and that's what you should be using. Okay. Next is the
Yeah,
Cold
Ariana's
Strike.
Vow. That's the shitty gun I was talking about.
Yeah, that's what I said, Ariana's.
Sorry, Kendo, if I offended you.
Kendo probably uses it. That shit
Yeah,
is
he's-
dope, dude.
He's a beast, actually. I'm not talking shit on Kendo. That's a boy right there.
He's the home dog.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So then the Cloud Strike came out too. Also been pretty relevant so far. I can't tell if it's just because it's new. And people are talking about it for the last boss of Deepstone Crypt, like using it for that.
Cloud Strike?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm like, no, please don't.
Again, that's another weapon. Like, if you don't know how to properly use Anarchy, then you're going to go use...
Yeah, like it's easy to use because you just have to like shoot it, reload it, shoot it, reload it. Like there's no like
the high-skill players aren't
weapon
using
swapping
Cloud
or
Strike
anything,
on
but
the
it's
final
definitely
boss.
not good
Just saying.
DPS, and it still doesn't outclass Xenophage from what I've seen for at least for Titans with Active War rigs.
Yeah.
So definitely not
Yeah, but I don't
top
think
tier
anything-
DPS at all. I've seen some sick clips on in Crucible with it where they're like exploding people and like they get like a 6-man with 1 bullet, which is badass.
Yeah, don't tell that to any PvP players watching.
Literally gets Cloud Strike guys and start hitting them clips. Send them in. If we had top plays, that would definitely be making it. Back in
We should bring that back
the
one
OG
day.
days of top plays.
Once we hit 5,000.
5,000 subs, we'll bring back top plays.
Yeah.
All right, guys, start subbing.
By the end of the year.
Yeah.
Not this year, but like...
Yeah.
the
So
rest of
what have your guys' thoughts been on the new exotics? What are you liking?
it. Duality's
I feel like
fun. I've been...
I literally have not used that one time.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have a place in the end game. The Eyes of Tomorrow rocket...
Is it sick in PvP or no? Like the slug ability, like, and then the normal ability. Like I feel like it might be dope because you could just shoddy like normal. But if you needed that extra range, like you're out, could you slug it? Like, does it have range or no?
I don't know.
Like chaperone range, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And the Eyes of Tomorrow rocket launcher from the raid. Have you seen Evolved Jedi's Gambit clips with that as an invader?
With what?
The Eyes of Tomorrow rocket launcher. He's just like goes in.
He
and
got that?
on his first run.
No, he didn't.
Evolved Jedi.
Oh, okay.
Who did I say?
I think you said Evolved Jedi. I
Okay.
was picturing someone else, but
Yeah.
I was picturing Frostbolt. I don't know why. You just said PvP.
Frostbolt got it too.
You said PvP. Did he? Of
Yeah.
course he did. Oh, fucking. Anyway.
Yeah, so that gun is like, it's literally, people are going to be using that instead of Truth. Like, it's literally Truth / Warcliffe Coil in one. And he's like invading in Gambit. He's just like scanning the whole area. And he's just like, and then they're just all going crazy directions.
And it just
like,
one-shots
wiping
everybody?
the whole team.
All right. Need to get some of you PvP players into the raid. So you guys can farm it out. Thad got it?
Yeah, that got it.
What
Second
an
run.
asshole.
I'm going to get it tomorrow.
Yeah, dude. Hopefully, I think that 20 thing is still in. Hopefully it is.
If I don't get it tomorrow, then I'll probably get it like next week. I'll have it within 2 weeks guaranteed. 40 runs later. Yeah, fuck me.
Yeah, you just fucked yourself on that one, big dog.
But yeah, and then Hawkmoon, which hasn't come out yet, that's probably going to be pretty nasty in PvP. No Time to Explain. I really like that gun a lot
Trinity
too.
Ghoul is now relevant with Catalyst from last season.
Trinity Ghoul is always relevant.
Yeah, not really. Calm yourself. Bows in general haven't really been too relevant in a long time.
I love you too, babe. Lana's in the building. But yeah, I don't know. The exotics this season seem pretty cool, except for that Salvation Script grenade launcher sucks. pretty bad.
Duality is slightly under chaperone
Did
range,
you
but
just
does
poop?
really well for versatility. I think she did.
Did you poop? No. I think my daughter just pooped.
No crying. Well, we're gonna move on to the next topic.
Stop. What are you? Stop.
While we get a little potty change accident going on. You know what it is. Anyway, we are back. Yeah, so next topic. Moving on to the hunt. So this is one Dutch and I have been talking about a little bit, and she does not like getting her diaper changed, guys. When you just want to poop in your pants, you just got to poop in your pants. You know what I mean? Like, it's like a day one raid. You just got to buckle down, get it done, live with the consequences, all right? Anyway, moving on to the hunt. So basically we were talking about this, and all of the content right now that's out and really relevant seems to be the Beyond Light content and not Season of the Hunt content. And really all we've gotten so far is the Wrathborn hunts, and we're wondering, there has to be more coming than just like the Wrathborn hunts for the seasonal stuff, right? And I'm thinking like they're just delaying it because they do have great Beyond Light content, and you know, no reason to rush it like that. You can just kind of all Gucci. Yeah.
She's not
So,
done pooping.
oh,
So I need to poop some more before you change it.
okay. That's good.
Yeah.
Honesty.
Good for her.
Yeah. So anyway, so we were wondering, like, definitely not a lot of content, and you know, we talk about red flags. I just like to plan them so we're aware. You know,
We're wrong.
hopefully we are wrong, and we have been, but they're really all the content has been beyond light based, and I'm wondering what else are we gonna get from the season of the hunt.
Mic muted. They can't hear me.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. We're back.
For season of the hunt, like what are we gonna get? So
I don't know. I hope all the
we need to
content's
get
not out for the
something.
season yet.
Because like if this is a representation of what's to come for seasons,
And I
it's
think
looking like a very dry year
normally
again.
seasons they do stagger content, so like hopefully they're waiting like to give us something more. But
I even mean like the activity, like it's just kind of like we got Empire hunts, we had Nightmare hunts, and now we have like the Wrathborn hunts.
well, Empire hunts are beyond light. That's not the seasonal.
I know, but I just mean like the two activities are very similar in like that they are 3-player hunts, rather than like a sundial type or like some kind of
Well,
something
the Wrathborn
different.
hunt is solo. You can do it solo.
I know, but the idea of it is that it's a like short little boss thing, like
Yeah.
a hunt, like it's a hunt activity. Like a Wrathborn hunt, Empire hunts, Nightmare hunts are all kind of the same exact thing, just with different names on them and like a slightly different mechanic, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know,
And hopefully
What are
they
your guys' thoughts?
hopefully they designed this as the first season to go like hand in hand with Beyond Light, and they were like, all right, like we don't need to have like a wowing season right off the rip because we
Beyond
have
Light.
Beyond Light, and hopefully the other seasons are
getting more.
getting more. But
It makes me curious.
yeah, I was thinking about it. I was like literally this morning I was laying in bed and I was like, man, we didn't really like get much this season as far as seasonal content. I mean, the guns are really sick. I really like the guns.
Yeah, they're fine.
Yeah, the SMG's really dope. The
Is
grenade
it?
launcher's sick.
Is
With
it?
the right rolls, yeah. Grenade launcher's really sick.
Is that the new wave one?
Yeah, it shoots void
Haven't
wave.
really used it.
It's really sick because you can, if you get the perk where it overloads your magazine based on kills, all you have to do is get 1 kill, and it loads in 2 grenades. So then you can just thump, thump, and then as long as you're killing, you just thump, thump. It's just 2 grenades every single time, which is like really sick actually.
Interesting.
It's great for ad clearing.
Okay. I'll have to try that out.
That's pretty dope.
But besides that, I mean, just kind of seems like we didn't really get any seasonal content so far. So hopefully we get a little more of that.
And maybe it's staggered.
I got an
maybe
eye
I'm
on
jumping
him.
the gun.
I hope so. But, you know, I got an eye on them. We shall see.
We're watching.
We're
The Watcher.
We're watching you, Bungie. And I'd still like to see, like I was saying, like just with the hunt thing, like I'd like to see some different content. Like how long have we been asking for a horde mode? Where is it?
Yeah, maybe one day.
Where is it? Where is the
I
horde
wonder
mode?
why they haven't done a horde mode. Like, I wonder if it's like impossible to put that in the game.
No, dude.
Like just an endless horde
Endless
mode?
waves.
They just get harder and harder and harder.
Up to like 10,000.
And they did it. They did it in Halo.
Yeah, it's been done.
What was that game?
in,
Halo
like, every
ODST?
game. Yeah,
Wasn't that just
yeah.
one big horde mode?
Yeah, it was called, I think it was, wasn't it called Horde? Or Fire something? I don't remember. But yeah, no, they had a full Horde mode. Like, yeah. Like, I don't know why they can't do something like
ODST
that.
was a campaign and then a horde mode.
Yeah. The closest thing we've gotten to a Horde mode would be the Infinite Forest. Where it's just, but that's like a time-based Horde, not like a...
And it's not ads
enemy-based.
coming at you. Like,
Yeah.
I want to be able to like set up a base area like zombies in fucking Call of Duty where you can just like, all right, boys, let's rotate
We're
to like,
locking it down here.
yeah, rotate to this side of the map and like this is where we drop our. I'm gonna drop my wells and our bubbles and like tethers go off and like waves of
It'd be
ads.
dope if they did something too where you could
like
like...
a 6-man. I want it to be 6.
or like you could pick up certain things that would like you could pick up perks for your like guns. Like that's...
Yeah, they couldn't.
That's
do that.
way like outside of the stretch.
Yeah.
But like, what if you could, or you could pick up heavy ammo, right? You'd spawn heavy ammo, like rounds, heavy ammo
Firefight.
rounds. Firefight, yeah.
GG Kendo.
God, the goat. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we see some more stuff like that. I hope they just don't like repeat the hunt model, which is just like mini strike model, which is, you know what I mean? Just like clear ads, kill boss. Like that model is kind of just getting old for me.
Yeah. Stand on a plate. Throw
Yeah,
a ball.
whatever. Yeah, whatever it is. I mean, I just think like they definitely have better ways to do it. Like Gambit was a great way, like a great game mode that they thought outside the box on and brought in. And like we said, we'd like to see them do more with that too.
Gambit was sick.
Competitive Gambit. We've been saying it. We want to see it. Adept Gambit weapons.
Trials of the 9 is Gambit.
Gambit.
7 wins.
7 Gambit wins playing other Gambit teams. And I like the idea of the armor too was sick for that.
Model
too.
it just like
Why?
Trials.
Yeah, literally, and put the armor back in from the Gambit Prime.
That armor will be coming back. It has to. Gambit armor with perks.
So too. I think so too. It's huge. Like that was such a great idea. That whole like.
And it could be a 5th mod slot, so you can still run your Protective Light and your Gambit
just
mods.
like raids.
Yeah. That would be dope.
They need to do it. Like that was dope. They need more formatting like that. And it seemed like they were going that direction, and now they've kind of pulled back from it, so it's concerning.
Yeah, well, I think when the armor, like people that got the armor only played that season, like people weren't really hunting for that armor outside, like after that.
Well, there's no reason. But if there was Gambit competitive, you'd be hunting for that fucking armor.
Yeah, for sure.
You didn't need it.
Yeah.
All right, 7th topic. Let's check the Discord. We asked you guys to let us know what our last topic should be.
What, Lana?
Figured we could kind of cover something a little more in depth. And let's see if anyone said anything. Probably not. Let me see. Yep, no one gave a topic. Sick. So, we'll do it here live in the chat. Anything you guys want us to talk about? Anything. Otherwise, we're just no 7th topic. Lit. It's like a 7th column. You know what I mean? You got to have it. You got to get it. No one wants to stop at the Slayer. You got to go the distance. You got to buckle down. Get some fuel in your wagon and ride the back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we cover everything pretty well. I guess we don't really need topics.
You could tell them about your what you listen to, but you just
what we listen to? Oh, well, oh no. No. Break down the Crow for me. What should I do to level him up to make it worthwhile? The Crow? Like the Crow, like the Wrathborn Hunt vendor? You can max that out right now, like if that's what you're talking about. To level him up, all you have to do is every time you do Wrathborn hunts, just pick the one that has recon data. I leveled it up the first day that those were out. You can get it to max first day. So, pro tip, yeah, make sure you just always pick the one with recon, not the weapons, not the armor. The one that has recon data, and then you can level it up basically after like 10 runs. So we were able to do that first day, which was lit. So that's the best go for leveling up the Crow. Yeah, I mean it's like random, so you gotta hope. So the times that you do get recon data, you just have to do it. But yeah, there's a lot of chances that you won't get it too, because there's like all the different armors, the weapons, recon data, the module or the mods, and yeah, so there's a lot of different options for those 4 slots. But every time you have recon data, do it, and you can farm. I actually don't know if they patched it, but you can farm the Lost Sector. You actually just fly in. Oh, when it's the Nightfall day, where it's like you get extra points from Nightfalls, you can go into the Lake of Shadows, Nightfall specifically, not like the playlist or anything, just that one specifically, and go into the Widow's Walk Lost Sector. And when you farm the 4 Shanks and the final boss, that gives you 50% of a whatever. So basically in 2 quick runs, you get like a full charge. So that's how we were doing it day 1. You could farm your lure charges like that and basically speed run Wrathborn hunts. So that's super dope. You've never seen it once. Well, yeah, that's extremely unlucky then, because I was getting them a bunch. You should get, it's probably like a 50% chance per run, I would say. So you should be getting them for sure. Yeah, guys. So dope. And I guess Postmaster, but that's kind of the same thing as picking a topic. We're going to dive into a deep topic, but if you guys have any questions, be sure to let us know. No, we didn't really have a topic 7. We just cover content so thoroughly that no one can think of anything else to ask us. Like, that's how good we are on this show. And then, yeah. So if we have any other questions, Postmaster, doesn't have to be Destiny content related. You guys let us know right now. And Dutch will run through some shared wisdom. I saw him typing in some stuff there. He's got some heaters for you.
I don't even remember what I typed in.
You typed something. I saw you today. I was like, yeah. I was in there. We do like a live Google Doc, so I'm always in there like messing with his stuff while he's trying to type.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything. We already talked about it.
Oh, what was it?
I was just saying go check the Gunsmith every day because he's selling more Mind Cell and Charcoal Flight mods and Rampage mods and. So yeah, no, I don't have anything.
Nope, they just put your audio back up.
Oh yeah, no,
I've been turning it down.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't have anything. We already talked about it.
Braytech augments.
The Braytech augments. That's the thing that you have to do every week for 10 weeks.
Oh, yeah, Braytech augments. Yeah. So
We need to do that. I need to do that tonight, actually.
I do have to do that tonight too. But basically, there's like I don't really exactly know how to do it because I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, so you buy
Buy it from
something
Barracks.
from Barracks. It's on page 2. It's like this little thing. I forget what it's called.
Is it a
And then-
Braytech augment?
Maybe that's what it's called.
Okay.
And then you go to the Eclipse.
It's the
like,
clip zone.
The Eclipse zone, and then there's a scanner
On your
vandal
profile.
there. You kill the scanner vandal. You pick up the scanner, and then somewhere on the map, in one of the, it's either in the Bray Exoscience area. I forget exactly. It's like one of 2 areas. And then you go there, and there's those drones that are like flying around, and they'll be lit up, and you have to kill them in order as they light up.
And that's it?
Yep.
Oh, it gives you lore?
Yep. And
All
there's
right.
10
Yeah,
victories.
guys, so there's 10 weeks of it, though. And in order to do it, you have to start this week, right? In order to get it done by the
Yeah,
end
this
of the
week
season.
is the Nexus.
Unless they change something. But as of right now, you need to make sure you do that every week or else you won't be able to get it. And if you are going for the Clan Seal Triumph,
No, you don't need that. That's not a seasonal title.
I still have questions about that. Because
Can one of them Mapbot, your mod? That's not a seasonal title, correct? The clan the clan triumph is you need to get all seasonal titles that are non-repeatable. So the seasonal title would be
But why
Warden.
would they say all then and not just the seasonal title? Like
Because-
it's different than the past.
Well, because
they
maybe
weren't
they-
going to have multiple.
maybe there is multiple seasonal ones.
There's not. They would never do that.
Okay.
That's why I think that they're including the Raid one and the Wrathborn one.
Well, those aren't seasonal titles.
I think they meant all the titles that are going to drop this season. Why would they say all?
I don't know.
I'm just saying. Doesn't make sense. Mapbot, can we get some
Mapbot's
confirmation?
not an admin. Oh, I could have swore you was an admin. I could have swore you was an admin.
Mod, admin. Why? I don't really know the difference, to be honest. I
Neither
feel
do I.
like they're the same thing.
Maybe an admin is an administrator and a mod is a
Moderator? Yeah, thanks for
Moderator.
thanks for taking the abbreviations and like telling me what the words mean. Like, a mod is a moderator. An admin is an
put it
administrator.
right there, please.
Anyway, Jesus. So yeah. Okay, well, it's gonna be hot take right
Yeah,
here
we're
right
gonna
after
ask.
the show. We're gonna put it right in the Discord, and everyone go upvote it with a wagon, so everyone knows that we were talking about it on the show. All right.
Warden, Splinter, Descendant. Yeah, I don't think you need to get all 3 of those. I don't know. Just my personal.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The way I read it.
I'm right there with you, Spider. I agree.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna say it right now. Here, I'm gonna post it up. Everyone, go hit a wagon on this if you're in 6 beers deep. Right now, clan questions and suggestions. What titles do we need for what's that triumph called?
I don't know.
For the Seal Clan Triumph.
I'll look it up real quick.
The people want to know. All right, everyone, drop a wagon on it right now. Go, 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 go. All right.
It's called Beer of Many Brews. Acquire every non-repeated unique title available during season 12. Unique title available. So
Exactly.
if there's only one available, then you just need one.
Those other ones are available.
Yeah, but
It's a
they're
unique
not-
title that's
they're not-
available this season. Yeah.
I mean, but
Turn
those
your
are also going to be
brain on.
available. Those are also going to be available next season.
It didn't
and the
say
season-
that's only available. It says that is available.
Well, then that should be a near impossible because, like, we'll be fine, but a lot of people aren't going to be able to get like the raid seal.
Why? It's easy.
So
There's no
people-
flawless isn't included.
I'm just saying.
Those the challenges are easy. We're putting out guides on them.
I mean, I get it. Like they're easy to us.
They'll watch our guides and it's easy.
Okay.
If you watch the full game,
I'm just
guides,
saying, like,
shit's
if people
easy.
if people are worried about not being able to complete like the raid in 27 minutes for that triumph, then you like if you can't complete the raid in 27 minutes, then you sure as hell aren't. Lana, do not touch any of those buttons. Hey.
Lana's on the switcher.
Then you sure as hell aren't gonna get the raid title. Like you're just not.
I disagree. I feel like that's way easier than getting the speedrun.
I disagree.
Why? There's nothing difficult about it.
About the speed run?
No, about the triumphs.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
This fucking guy.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, dope.
Yeah, I don't know. Just when I think of seasonal titles, I just think that there's just one.
It doesn't say seasonal titles. It says titles available this season.
Well, then we better get started.
Yeah, so make sure you do the augments.
Yeah, why don't you do that tonight?
Enough said. Anyway, that seasonal augment one will be the killer though if they don't change that. Like if people can't get it in time. Like
People who haven't gotten last week's or this week's,
yeah.
then you're fucked.
I didn't get last week's.
Yep.
That's what I mean. Like I'm sure there's tons of people that that won't do it. Not if you're watching the show though. Now you know. You're welcome. That's why you watch the Guardian Report. All right. Yeah. So that's pretty much it, guys. Appreciate it. We live.
Yeah, but if you do this week's, then you can get all 10 of them.
Yep.
Because it'll go back into rotation again.
Yep. You can rock it out. And I think that they're going to change it. And like towards the end of the season, you'll be able to get a couple or something. But like.
Can you buy that one?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
I'll probably buy that one.
I'll probably just get it. Gonna knock out all 3 seals. Why not? You know
Thanks,
what I mean?
Lon.
So, anyway, guys, thanks for watching.
Do we have any postmasters?
No postmasters. Not that I've seen.
Yeah, you can buy all of them except for my collection's complete. So you can buy that one, and you can also buy the 2 near
Yeah,
impossible.
and I also looked. I only have 12.
Yeah, wait till Iron Banner comes out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play with 100 unique people
I only have
during
12
Iron Banner.
tabs.
I'm gonna play a game with someone and then back out.
I
and
don't
then
think
run
that the
another team and
tabs
back
thing
out.
is right because it says I've only played with 12 people, and I've definitely ran like the raid with 12 different people, let alone like basic ass activities. So.
Any postmaster questions? If you have any questions for Decon or I haven't seen Duke in the chat today.
El Duque.
He's
El-
normally our postmaster.
El Duke
Extraordinaire.
Bigums. Where's he at? Also, our graphic design extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Does sick graphics. If you guys need graphics for any of your streams, any of your IG stuff, make sure you hit him up.
Hit up El Duke.
House Bigums on IG.
Mr. Bigums. Mr. Big Gums.
BIGG.
He's got the biggest gums in the Wild Wild
He's
West.
got the big gums to my baby teeth.
Could you imagine having big gums and baby teeth?
Big gum baby teeth.
Ooh.
Yeah, that sounds brutal. Would you rather? Okay, here's this question: would you rather have big gums and baby teeth, or big teeth and baby gums?
If I had baby gums and big teeth, for sure. And then I'd look like that fucking crazy dude. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about? The dude with the big ass teeth. He like got in a car accident and he's all crazy.
Ew.
Oh, what the fuck is that guy's name?
Big ass teeth. No, I don't like know people like.
Gary Busey. Yeah. Just like Gary Busey. You know Gary Busey?
No.
Oh, dude, you're in for a treat. He's like an actor.
Big teeth, no gums.
And he's known for having
Thanks, Lana.
big teeth. Like just, he's crazy though. Like look at him.
Oh, I know this guy. Yeah.
He's wild.
Show the people.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they know who Gary Busey
They
is.
probably don't here. Yeah, this is.
Oh, Duke's here! You son of a bitch!
Oh, Duke Bigums in the building. Lurking. This guy.
Yeah.
That's who Dust wants to look like on stream.
Gary Busey. Small gums, big teeth.
All right. Here's
But
the question.
this version of him, right here.
Jesus. All right. $1 million, but whenever your hair falls out or gets cut, you can hear it scream, but like quietly.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, 100%.
Fuck
dude.
that.
I don't ever.
It's like a buzzer. And it's just like it sounds like a roller coaster ride. It's like
It like progressively gets louder. It's like a full. Dude, yeah, I cut my hair like twice a year, so that's definitely Gucci.
And I clearly haven't cut my hair in like
And what
4 months.
the screams of the hair for $1 million? Yeah, I'm good. I'll get earplugs.
I was just gonna say earmuffs.
Some AirPods, noise canceling AirPods. Done. I'll spend 300 of my $1 million to get the best ear.
Imagine what the hair cutter would think.
Would he be able to hear it?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, it says like quietly, so he's just like.
How quietly can the person cutting your hair hear the screams?
Yeah, but imagine like they can barely hear it, so like they think it's coming from here. They're just like, is that him?
Are you okay?
Fuck, are you good? You're just like, He's just like, this guy's having a it's like, I'm fucking dead.
It's proportionate to what? How long my hairs are. So if my hairs are short and I'm just like getting a touch up, it's not as loud. But like
no,
when my
it's
hair's this long and I'm getting a
it's like
buzz.
super quiet for one hair, right? So if you just like snip a couple, it's like, eh. But if you go like the full distance, it's like, the person's just like, ah. You like scare the barber, and then he like makes a mess up streak and just like
What the
slices
fuck?
your hair.
It's like, sorry, bro, your hair was screaming at me or something.
It screams back even more. Like, I'm dead. Look, most people we've had in the chat all day while we're talking about this shit. Maybe we just stop talking about Destiny and just do ridiculous.
Just every Monday we call it the Guardian Report, but we don't even talk about Destiny.
Like, what, Destiny? Oh yeah, Destiny, the game. Yeah, for sure. Oh God.
How many people are in the chat right now?
19. It's been at like 14 all day. Up to 20 now.
People tune in at the very end every week and they're like, these motherfuckers are talking about last week they were talking about having baby arms. This week we're talking about their hair screaming while they're getting their hair cut.
I'm dead. That's awesome. Cool, guys. Well, thanks for all tuning in for the last 30 seconds. We really appreciate you. Who needed the clear? I don't think only the people. By the way, guys, we're going to be taking a couple people through the raid. Type in
Mappot said Mr. Ed. Yeah, Mr. Ed had some big old teeth.
hashtag Deepstone Crypt if you have not completed the raid yet. And we'll do a quick. Right now, it's only Danny and Theo. So if it's just them, then.
All right, well, Danny and Theo, let's line something up tomorrow night.
Or whenever we're online.
Or tonight.
You're online. Yeah,
just hit us up.
And we're
Whenever you
riding.
see us, we'll do it. We'll get it knocked
100%.
out.
Speed run. 20-minute run guaranteed. Cool. Well,
20-minute
guys,
run guaranteed.
thanks for watching. We appreciate y'all. Tune in. Make sure you go
I
watch
wish we had
our.
a sign-off song.
Make sure you guys go watch our raid guides. Make sure you comment on all of our videos to help us with our algorithm so we can beat Cactus and take over the Destiny.
Yeah, we want to slit Cactus's.
No, we don't. His content stream.
Yeah, his content. Want to slit his content.
Dude, I swear to God, we're going to meet Cactus at an event in a year or two. And we're just going to be like.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, I watch your guys' show every week." Oh yeah.
He thinks it's funny, actually. He's like, yeah, these kids are right.
Whatever. What's he gonna say? I probably am way taller and bigger than Rick
No,
Cactus.
he's probably just actually like not a bag. He's probably just dope.
Super nice Canadian.
Yeah.
He's Canadian. He's he's
Yeah,
nice.
he's definitely nice as hell.
Breath
Just
probably
like,
smells like maple
he's
syrup.
just like, yeah, like I've seen your guys' show. It's not really my taste. You kind of shit on me the whole time, but.
Well, your content isn't my taste, sir.
But he's like, but I really like your content. You guys do a good job on your guys.
I'd be like, thank you. Now buy me a drink.
because you make way more money than we do on our guys.
We don't make anything.
Oh, we need longer intros.
I think your
Well, actually, guys, the funniest thing ever.
your phase
this
one
out.
raid guide made $4.44 this week.
Yeah, so far it's made $4, guys. All that work, killing it. I'm averaging like
10 cents a minute.
10 cents an hour. But no, so actually, guys, the funniest thing, I'll leave you with this. We've been posting the guides on Reddit and stuff to try and get like some more love and like just get them out there more. And we posted Dutch's A-Tracks guide, which is dope. There's a lot of details, so it took some time. And it's like
Well, and I posted the full run because I was like, if you're not clear with any of these mechanics, I'm going to post the full run at the end so you can see like the progression.
So it's not
to clarify.
actually 18 minutes, but someone basically like the title says quick and easy. So we posted on Reddit, and someone commented and said, when the guide's longer than cactuses, I don't really think it's quick.
Yeah.
And it got like a ton of upvotes.
Did it? His comment? Nice.
So either way, hey, all publicity is good publicity.
I don't
But
give
it
a
was,
fuck.
it was a pretty great comment. I was definitely charged up on it.
Dude, we're getting...
But he clearly didn't watch the video because the guide part is only like 8 minutes.
It's
or
got
whatever.
46 views today.
Nice.
It's
Yeah.
growing.
So yeah, guys, if you guys have any questions or if people are looking for info, definitely the best guides out. Be sure to go watch them. So yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate y'all. And until next week, we'll be streaming a lot this week, I think.
Yeah, I streamed last night. I'm going to stream for sure Thursday night.
Thursday.
Maybe Wednesday, too.
probably
I
stream
might do back-to-back
I'll
Wednesday.
probably stream tomorrow, or maybe tonight. We'll see. I don't know. We're always live.
I might just set up my stuff
come
on
hang out.
Wednesday and just do like a back-to-back Wednesday, Thursday stream, like 2 nights in a row.
Lit.
A double dookie.
Double domain.
And then Saturday I get off work early. No, Sunday I get off work early. Saturday I have to close. So Sunday night, for sure, I'm going to leave at like 7
Dope.
o'clock on Sunday.
Cool,
So
guys.
it'll be an early
So,
stream
yeah, we hope
Sunday
to see
night.
you on the stream. And yeah, guys, as always, if you guys have any questions or want to continue the discussion, do it on our Discord, live in the chat. We'll see you guys there.
Mwah.
Till next time, we are out. Wagon rides for days. Jet fuel for taking off. People probably don't even know what that is anymore because we don't talk about it. We just do it at the end now. We're just like, basically, it's jet fuel, guys.
It's an airplane
charged
taking
up.
off the airport.
I drink Dr. Pepper to fuel the jet,
Lana, come fuel the
and
jet.
then it takes off this
Come
runway.
fuel the
That's
jet
a-
for the people.
That's
Fuel.
a
Look at the camera.
That's not a mustache,
Fuel the jet.
guys. So that's not even an attempt at a mustache. That is a jet burn as it takes off my face.
It's a runway.
There it is. We out. See you guys next time. Peace.